Well, hello, beautiful people. This is Jessica Jones with Taurus Financial Solutions, coming to you today to talk a little bit more about life insurance and more specifically, living benefits. I get a lot of questions about disability insurance, and I want to present to you some other solutions as well. Disability insurance is super important for working working parents, specifically if they have a spouse or children that depend on their income. Because if you become disabled, I mean, this is your greatest asset, right? Is your ability to make money. So if that goes away, what are you going to do about it? So with disability insurance, typically there are going to be limits on how much benefit you can buy depending on your career, on your industry. And in fact, some industries, they won't even give you disability insurance because it's either too risky and they don't want to take on the risk, or if you're commission based and your income is kind of all over the place, it's not just a steady salary or hourly, then they have a problem with that too. They don't know how to figure out how to compensate you. But the main thing is if you're a high income earner, a lot of the times that you can't even buy a disability policy that will cover your full income. I mean, it's going to cap out at a certain point depending on your industry. So that's some of the limitations with the disability insurance. However, there are a lot of life insurance policies that come with living benefits, or you can add them as a rider. Meaning that if you were to become either critically, chronically, or terminally ill, then you could access some of your death benefit while you're still living. So it gives you just that extra perk, that extra peace of mind on top of you having the life insurance for your life. That if anything should happen to you, you would be able to access some of that. So like with the chronic illness, if you have something happen to where you're having trouble with some of your activities of daily living, eating, dressing, bathing, transferring, if you get injured, or lose a limb or something like that, you'd be able to access some of that. Depending on the policy. And for critical illness, that would be like heart attack, stroke, cancer, this sort of thing. So if that happens, then you need help with treatment or you need help paying medical bills, things like that. A lot of times you could access your death benefit while you're still living. Now, that's going to take off of the back end on the death benefit side. It will reduce your death benefit. However, if you need the access to the money now while you're living, you have that option too. So it's kind of slick to have it work in a couple different ways. Typically you can add that on as a rider for term policies, but also for some IULs and for some more permanent policies too. So that's a nice added benefit if you are looking for some sort of coverage, disability coverage, but are looking maybe for a combo product. On that note too, there are a lot more combo products now on the market, which are so great. Meaning you can have like a life policy with a long-term care benefit on it, or the critical, chronic, or terminal illness riders on them as well. So they can really help protect you or protect your family, I should say. Not only when you die, but as you're still living too, if you have something, because I mean, it's so much more common nowadays. I've had cancer, a lot of younger people are getting cancer and need some help in the interim, that it's not going to kill you necessarily. Thank God we have much better medical treatments and early detection and things like that. But even if it's not going to kill you, you may need a little help in the meantime financially, to pay bills, get treatment, that sort of thing. So it's a really nice benefit to have with your life policy that you need anyway to protect your family. All right. So if you have any questions on that, like I said, there's a lot more interesting stuff nowadays. They're doing the combo products, the life and long-term care, or like an annuity and a long-term care, or things like that. So you can get really creative with protecting your assets, protecting your portfolio, balance out your risk with your stocks, of course, because that's the thing. Everybody. You know, financial advisors or brokers are going to talk trash on insurance agents, and insurance agents are going to talk trash on wealth managers, financial advisors, and this sort of thing. Well, the good news is I'm both. So I can show you all the different options. It's not one or the other. They're both have very specific purposes, right? Your financial advisor is to get your finances in order, accumulate wealth for you. That's what the stock market is for, accumulation, right? Not safety, accumulation, okay? So on the insurance side of it, that's more safety, protection. So you need both to balance out your portfolio and have a well-rounded financial outlook. All right, so if you have any questions at all, please reach out, taurusfinancialsolutions.net. Email me, call me. I'd love to hear questions or just give you information. Share with friends, family. I'm here to help. All right, thanks as always for listening, and have a great day. Bye.